Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joyce Akawang, also known as African Lady. Hey, welcome. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and also click that notification button so you get notified whenever I post a new video, okay? And for those of you that are returning to my channel, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it, okay? I really do. So I'm back and I'm here with a requested look. You guys requested for a smoky eye makeup tutorial and I'm bringing this to you guys right now. I had a great time creating this look for you guys. I wanted to do a smoky eye, but I also wanted to incorporate some color to it, you know, give you guys something a little bit different from the regular smoky eyes, with some color, and you know how you can incorporate color to smoky eyes. And yeah, so I'm just starting off with the concealer. Like I first set her brows and lids with the setting powder from Black Radiance in Banana, and I went in with my concealers, and now I'm just going in with my concealer from Revolution. Now I'm taking the Zulu palette. I'm using those two shades as the crease color, and I'm just patting that into the crease, okay? Yeah, remember, pat, do not swipe. You want to pat your eyeshadows in the onto your crease. Do not swipe it because you lose pigments, okay? When you swipe your eyeshadows, you lose pigments. When you pat that eyeshadow onto that wet crease, it sticks to the crease, like, and you save product from doing that too. Now I'm taking that shade. I recently purchased this palette. I've been wanting it for a while now, and I'm just going in. I think it's a Warrior 2 palette, yeah. And I went in with that color and the shade and the crease, and then I'm going in with this Festival palette. I'm taking that orange shade and I'm just applying that to the crease as well, just to get more color to it. Now I'm taking this palette. I purchased this from AliExpress, and I'm taking that red shade right there, and I'm just using that. I'm taking a smaller brush, and I'm just using that to blend out those colors a bit. And that's all I'm doing right now, guys. Then I'm going back in with that big brush just to pat everything together. I also went back to the Zulu palette. That's why you guys are able to see orange, yellows, you know. And I'm taking that yellow shade from the Zulu palette and the orange shade from the Zulu palette, and I'm trying to create a bit more transition to the colors that I have, so it's like fading out from like that red tone to the yellow tone, if you guys can see that. And I'm just blending, you know, patting motion on the eyes and trying to blend those colors out. That's all I'm doing. Now I'm taking my NYX jumbo pencil in black, and I'm just using this pencil as a base for the black pigments that I'll be using, black eyeshadow that I'll be using. And I'm taking a small brush and I'm just blending that out. And you know, I swiped a little bit. Now I'm just patting like the eyeshadow. Now I'm taking this shadow from the Warrior 2 palette, and I'm just going on top of the jumbo pencil that I did just to set everything together. And I'm just blending on the crease, no, not the crease, like I'm just blending out the lid and just making sure that everything is smooth. And I'm just going back in with the other shadows just to pop them out, just like you guys can see right here. And I'm just patting those shadows in. You can do this back and forth, like, to get the look that you're going for, but this is basically how I do smoky eyes, and yeah, it works for me, okay? So that's all I'm doing. I'm just blending that out, patting. I do swipe sometimes, but it depends, like, when I swipe. And that's the finished look on the eyes, and I hope you guys, you know, like that. It wasn't too complicated, and I hope you guys are able to learn from what I did. Now I'm taking the Mario spray, spraying her face, now going with my organ oil to prime her skin. I love this two combination. It just like gets the skin ready for foundation, and I'm just blending that out to her, like blending it into the skin. And now I'm taking my Mocha foundation from Maybelline, and I'm just going to use the darker shade of the foundation. Actually, I don't know what shade was this that I used underneath, just to get a darker foundation. But I'm just taking the Mocha on top, and I'm just blending that out, like just blending it all over her skin. Patting motion, as you guys can see. Remember, you want to pat your foundation too, okay? You keep that product to a specific area and not dragging it everywhere. So I like to pat because it just helps lock the foundation to the skin. Like, you don't want to drag your foundation, trust me. I mean, it depends on where you're dragging it, but most times I'll advise you to pat and not drag. Now I'm taking my concealer, and I'm just going in to conceal underneath her eyes, her nose, her chin, her forehead, Cupid's bow. And I like to connect the the face under the eyes to the Cupid's bow. Like, I like to connect that, as you guys can see me doing right there. And I'm just going on the side of the nose, and now I'm just placing that concealer on the nose to get the angle that I'm going for. And yeah, I like to do this because it helps create that definition on the nose. And that's it. She was feeling herself, okay? Don't mind her. Now I'm taking my beauty blender, and I'm just patting the concealer out. I like using beauty blenders, I'm not gonna lie. It just makes everything looks flawless. I mean, brushes do that too, but I don't know. It's easier for me to use a beauty blender. I think it saves more time, like, per se. And I'm just blending that into the skin, trying to like get rid of all the harsh lines and everything. As you guys can see, that harsh line on the nose is gone, because you just want to pat. And now I'm going back in with the foundation brush just to blend everything out. Like, y'all see that transition. And I'm just blending out the nose and taking my setting powder, and I'm just setting all over the face, everywhere that I concealed. I just want to set that off so it's just nice and smooth. And that's all I'm doing right now. You guys can see, like, this tutorial, I feel like it was I thought it would be long, but it's pretty like very detailed, but also like not too complicated to get. But I'm just setting everywhere. If you have a requested look that you would like to see on my channel, please go ahead and drop that down below. Okay, drop it down below, and I will try my best to bring you guys everything that you request. So please go ahead and do that. And now I'm taking my foundation stick from Black Radiance in Espresso, and I'm just using that to contour, cream contour on her face. And I'm just placing that everywhere that I want to contour her face. And now I'm taking my brush, and I'm just going in and blending everything out. As you guys can see, I'm just patting it into the skin, making sure that it's blended out properly. And yeah, now I'm taking the cocoa bean, and it's a bit darker. I just wanted to add a bit more definition to the cheeks, like to the contour per se. And I'm just blending that in, like I'm placing that on the face, and then I'm going back in to contour. like to blend it out per se. Yeah, I'm just blending it out, and I'm patting it into the skin as well. She feeling herself. Okay, now I'm taking my mineral powder. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. And I'm just blending all over her face and patting motion as well. Okay, patting motion will save your life, honey. For real. Save your life. And yeah, I'm taking this contour palette from Black Radiance, and I'm using those 2 shades to contour her face. Like, just go over the cream contour that I did earlier, just to make it stand out a bit more. And that's all I'm doing. Okay, and now I'm going into that orange shade just to warm up her face a bit, to bring back some color to the skin. I use this as a bronzer to bronze up the skin, and I really like using it. It just makes everything looks like, it makes your face look warm. I'm taking that shade from the Warrior 2 palette, and I'm just going into I'm using that as a blush, and I'm just using that everywhere that I contoured as well. I just like to add some color to the skin. Like, it just, I don't know, it just works for me. And I'm just patting that into the skin, as you guys can see. And yeah, that's about it. Patting motion. I'm just patting. And I'm going in with the darker shade from the contour palette, just to add a bit more definition to the contour. Contour. Yeah, contour. And I'm going in and I'm going to contour her nose using that shade from the Zulu palette, and connecting it to the eyebrows and bringing it down. And then I'm going in with my powder brush, and I'm just blending everything out, just to make sure that everything is blended out properly. And yeah, and I'm going back into the contour again, just to define. Like, sometimes you lose like some colors because you use powders and stuff. Like, if you feel like you've done that, like, all you have to do is just go right back, you know, and add more color to it, just like I'm doing right now. I'm taking this shades and I'm using that as blush to blush up her skin again. Like, you know, like, I do this a lot. I'm trying to like bring color to the skin as well as the eyes, you know. Now I'm taking my white liner and I'm just lining underneath her eyes and like her waterline. And she's feeling her stuff. Okay. Now I'm just applying some setting powder so I can prevent fallouts from the shadows that I'm about to do on the bottom of the eyes. And I'm just doing that below the white eyeliner that I applied, so I can still keep the white in there. And I'm just dragging it out, applying that in the bottom, and then now I'm going back in with some of those colors that I used on the top, and I'm just going back in with those colors on the bottom, just to tie in the look from top to bottom. Now I'm taking this Gelaru pigment, the white gold, and I'm just placing that in the inner corners of the eyes, just to make it pop, give it some color, you know, the whole 9 yards. And that's all I'm doing right here. And now I'm taking my Juvia's Place Nubia highlight, and I'm just gonna highlight her cheeks, her forehead, her nose, her cupid's bow, and her chin. Yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. Please go ahead and leave your comments down below on what you thought about this look. Okay, leave some positive, you know, some positive stuff, because I like positivity. And yeah, guys, I love this look and I loved how it came out. and I just like to push myself. Like 2020, I just want to push myself, and I'm happy you guys are here and, you know, helping me push myself as well with all the requests that you guys send my way. I really appreciate that. So I'm just applying some highlight just to make the cheeks pop. Y'all know I love highlighting. Like, that's like one of my favorite things to do is highlight. And I went in and applied some of gold stickers on the face. Now I'm going into the lip and I'm just applying some lipstick. Okay, I'm just applying some lipstick on the like I'm using the lipstick as a lip liner, and I'm just applying that on the corners, like outsides of the lip. And then on the inside, I'm gonna go ahead and use, I'm gonna show you guys in a bit, but I think I'm moving. Yeah, here we go. LA Color matte lipstick. I'm just gonna use this color. I like the color, but I felt like we needed something a bit more on the orange side to tie in with the eyes, because this looks a bit pink and I didn't really use anything pink on the eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna be applying some orange to this, but this is an orange looking lip gloss, and I'm just applying that on top of the lip on top of the lipstick that I applied before. And I'm just blending that out, trying to blend it into the lipstick on the outsides. So now I'm taking this orange lip gloss and I'm just applying that to the lip. Now taking my clear lip gloss and I'm just applying that all over the lip, on top of, like, on the outsides, everything. Just make sure that everything is shining. And now I'm going back into that darker shade of lipstick and I'm just applying that to the outside corners, just to give it that ombre effect. And going in with my mascara. This was a mistake that I made. I usually apply mascara after I set the face, like, but this time I had set the face before I applied mascara, so it kind of messed up a little bit, but I was able to clean that up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. Please go ahead and drop your comments down below what you thought about this look, and don't forget to follow your girl on social media. My names will be on the bottom info section and also on the screen, so you can follow your girl. Okay, thank you guys so much for your love and support. God bless you guys. Please don't forget to stay black and beautiful. God bless you. Bye bye. Mwah.